ジョジョの奇妙な冒険オールスターバトル R 恐竜の動体視力スピード能力は俺の方が上だ躊躇したなクワーそこ隙だらけだ切ってえぐり取るこのディオがクソ田舎者どもこのディオの力を見せてやる食い殺してやる
What's up guys and gals, welcome back to another video. It's gonna be Wednesday. Basically, it's Wednesday basically at this point. This is the time of putting this video. We are one day away from Steel Ball Run. Are you guys excited? I'm fucking hyped. I will be reacting to the anime when it comes out on the channel. I've got all that set up. So I already talked about it like in the last video. 2 videos ago actually. But yeah, today we're gonna be reading I think 2 to 3 chapters probably. I am kind of tired, so it depends. So yeah, because I literally just got off of work and stuff like that. So it's about sleeping. I might as well fucking read myself to sleep at that point. So we're gonna be reading 3 chapters today. I'm gonna try to at least 3 to 2 chapters. Last chapter we left off where Josuke or Kira, whatever the fuck his name is at that point, awakened his stand. So look at that stand, like look at that cover, the star, bro, it looks fucking fire. So I'm guessing we're gonna be this chapter, we're gonna be facing the guy who's upstairs, whoever that guy is. And yeah. Hopefully Yosuke does come around and fucking teams up again, cause damn bro, I feel bad for my boy Yosuke. I'm just gonna call him Yosuke cause Kira just sounds weird on him honestly. But yeah, without further ado, I'm not gonna yap too much. I'm gonna yap a little bit. I'm really excited. Today's a big week. This week's gonna be a big week for both YouTube and TikTok. But I'm gonna uploading a bunch of edits on TikTok. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm having a lot of fun on there. I'll be uploading a lot of JoJo edits on there if you're interested. Go check it out. We also have the schedules looking like this today. So Jojolion video today. Tomorrow, Thursday. Jujutsu Kaisen and Steel Ball Run first, and then Jujutsu Kaisen. And after that, I'll upload a Day in the Dawn video. There's a possibility I am considering rewatching JoJo's on the channel. I don't know when, but I am planning on doing that because I'm itching to do that. Even though I just literally finished rewatching it, like literally a few days ago. I finished with Stonewashed a few days ago again. I am planning on rewatching it sometime. I don't know when. But soon. Not yet though. Soon though. Probably maybe maybe next month. I don't know yet. Maybe in the summer. But yeah. And I am planning on like starting to react to like new animes and stuff like that. I'm gonna catch up to Fire Force with you guys. I think I'm 2 or 3 episodes behind right now for the new season. And Hell's Paradise, I'll be watching that too on the channel. I don't know about Hell's Paradise. I think I want to watch Hell's Paradise by myself. Continue to watch that shit by myself for some reason. I don't know. I'll think about it. And I also want to start some other animes. So yeah, I'll definitely be looking into that. But right now, my main focus is Jojolion and Steel Ball Run and Day in the Dawn. I still can't fucking pronounce it right. And yeah, that's it. Mainly it. Those are 3 of my main focus. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. Soft and Wet, part 4. Just one place left. If I get 4 symbols on me, without a doubt, only misery can come from this room. Ooh, he had a whole saw. I have to get out of this room. The guy upstairs is angry, but why does he hate me so much? Just who the hell is he? It's probably Who the hell am I? He probably is like an op or some shit from like your previous life at this point. Might as well be. Ooh, snake, gotta be careful. Holy shit. I bet he had those set up too. Shit. What the hell? A snake, there's a snake. The guy upstairs already released something like this onto the veranda. Two of them. I can see at least 2 snakes, but out here, what kind of species are there of these snakes? You gotta be kidding me. Think. Damn, I got bit. I got hurt again. But it's not turning into a symbol. So right now, the guy upstairs has lost track of where I am. But if he figures out I am a stand and stands above me, this one will become the 4th symbol. Ah. Ooh, he's about to know. What? Am I breathing? It's hard to breathe. Don't tell me these snakes they're poisonous, aren't they? North South America, Central America, poisonous strength. A rank? Oh, nah, bro. Niggas got a rank for snakes? Fuck no. You gotta be kidding me. I can't use the soap bubbles on myself. My own soap bubbles won't work on my own body. Basically, kind of like the other Yosuke abilities, he can't heal himself. If only I could use my soap bubbles to steal the poison from my body, but I can't, damn it. It's hard to breathe. Poison snakes. The guy upstairs, who the hell is that guy? What sort of person is he? This is beyond strange. He's seriously trying to kill me. Which means my only choice to escape is from this room to outside of the apartment. I need to defeat him. The guy upstairs' ability, his fangs. Unless I break them off, I'll never escape the threat of him attacking me. Before he stands above me and gain control of 4 points, both hands and feet, I have to beat him. Who am I and who is he? Huh? Who is him and that just appeared in my mind, in my memory? Was that my memory? At a time like this, my missing memory, or who was that? But I feel like I know that face. Shit. I know that face, but who is it? Maybe it's the guy upstairs? Yeah, maybe the guy upstairs, probably. Phone ringing. The one calling his cell phone is the man upstairs. If you say anything loud or open any door or pick up the phone or anything like that, the man upstairs will know exactly where you are and stand directly above you. That phone is a trap, be careful. Shh. Okay. I've always been used by people my whole life. Whether it's in the city or in school or a boil at a lake or by my parents. Even when I went on this trip, a girl that exists. I'm always being used for someone else's convenience. I'm nothing but an object. A girl that exists for the convenience of others and gets thrown away when she's not needed anymore. But I want to die. But I don't want to die. I don't want to just get killed. In a place like this. Hello? Hey, please just spare my life, okay? It's a deal, okay? I want to make a deal, okay? Right now. He's on the black, so what? That's crazy. Cooked. This isn't my fault, you know? Now it's the exact opposite I see. It's because you were in this town that I got kidnapped and I had to go through all this. You're the one at fault here. Damn. It's too strong. It's not just my hands, my feet. I can't move any part of my whole body. I can't even use my ability when I'm being pinned down like this. Damn. Lotus had to come back after thinking a lot about this. It was inconsistent everywhere. Hey, are you here? I'm sure you're not Kira. You're Chicago Kira. At least Yusu was back. Get back outside the door. Don't come in the room. This place is dangerous. Run. The guy upstairs is attacking me. Yasuo, run! Damn, she needs to get out of here. Oh. The guy upstairs is trying to wound Yasuo's limbs and capture her in this room as well. This can't mean that I'm going to be. Right now, my right hand is trying to cut you with the saw. But Yasuo, you can relax. There's no way in hell you're gonna get hurt. I know I told you to run, but it's safe now. You don't have to run anymore. Thanks to you, my shoulder can move freely. My shoulder that I couldn't move but because it was pinned to the floor is now free. Oh shit, slip. When I bubbles, my soul bubble pops, it takes something. I took a friction from the ceiling above us. The guy on the floor directly above us, it looks like his feet has slipped and he fell on the floor. It's Kira Yoshikage. For some reason, it looks like he's been attacking me. I took a friction from the ceiling above us, so the guy upstairs is Kira. Did that look like Kira? I don't know. I think I can tell what those sounds mean right now. He's trying to get back up from off the ground. He's trying to get up from having fallen on the floor, but I wonder how that'll go because the floor upstairs has obviously no friction. What? Now he's sliding. He's sliding on the frictionless floor upstairs. I am as well. So basically, he just takes friction away from like objects or body parts or anything. Basically, that's interesting. Looks like he's going to the Verna. That's where the snakes are. Here we go. He's directly above, but he's definitely right above me. It looks like you won't relinquish control over me yet. Well, in that case, don't forget where your exact location is as well. The guy upstairs looks like he opened the slash windows. My body's going into the Verdana. He's trying to make the snake bite me, but the soul bubble I sent went out will go inside now. Soft and wet. When my soul bubble hits a body and pops, it will take eyesights. I left enough that he'll still be able to see just a little bit of light. Because when your vision is in complete darkness, you'll naturally want to walk in the direction where there's more light. There he is. I'm not doing that shit. Yo, Kira Yoshikage. Who said that? Did he say that? Or Chapter 5. Add. That was interesting. So basically, he make people blind. He could take friction off the floor. Basically, he's just taking friction from like stuff, objects, body, and stuff like that, making them go blind. Like basically, by taking the friction away from the eye, he makes the person go blind. By taking the friction away from the floor, he makes it that there's like you can't stand on the floor or whatever, like normally or whatever. Volume 2. Soft and Wet Part 5. When there is a small wound of 4 points on a person's arm, limbs and attach the symbol. Once that happens, and all 4 points can control the person's movement completely. Stand name, fun. Ability, when it stands directly above a person, it can control that person's movement. Okay, so that's the stand. Alright, that looks good, looks cool. Don't even think about trying. You're going to tell me everything. Can she see the stands or anything? I'm guessing not. But I feel like she saw the wound because, I don't know. First the serum, so you had it. Snake toxins, this can't be. What the hell's going on here? in the search to find out he is, we keep running into things beyond comprehension. And that what's more, the equipment from the floor above this one fell down here. Now talk, who am I? Yoshio, would you just look over there for a second? Don't fuck with me. Over where? Hey, keep your hands still. You didn't hear me. I said don't try anything. You just made some quick move, didn't you? The hands. Those hands. Let me see them. I won't attack you or cause you any harm. I need to see them. I want to see the hand sculpture, both hands. This is really freaking important. That face. I'm positive. You're not Yoshikage Kira at all. Wait, so he's not Yoshikage Kira, huh? Hey, I've got to see the shape of the hands. I can just look at them, right? Compare the hands. Compare your hands to the shape of these hands. These sculptures were made by Kira to be in the shape of his own hands. See? I knew it. The shape of hands are totally different. That guy's a narcissist. So he made these sculptures modeled after his own hands. They're different. As you can see, the guy's got extremely beautiful hands. What? I mistook you for him and attacked. You are not Yoshikage Kira. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? Don't mess with me. I've had enough of your screwy tricks. Don't try to pull any weird strategies. You're Yoshikage Kira, the equipment of this room. I know that because you're the one who kidnapped that girl, huh? What'd you say? No, that's the wrong. I'm the guy that lives upstairs. Damn. I mean, then if you didn't kidnap her, what did you attack her for? I mean, I guess, did he think that he was attacking him the whole time, or just like using her as bait, basically? Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I can hear you. Huh? You say something? I can hear you. That was so cruel. See, I've decided I'm not gonna listen to any more bullshit from you. Wait, I made a mistake. But it sounds like you made a mistake too. I'm not a computer of this room, Yoshikage Kira. But you're not Yoshikage Kira either. I know it's a lot. Just so you couldn't, but I'll say it again, I am not Yoshikage Kira. Hey, bathroom girl, the one who kidnapped you when you were in vacation was this guy, right? That's right, isn't it? Yes. Would you look up yourself up there? Up? What's that? Don't fuck with me. Why does she keep falling for it every time, bro? What if she dead ass keep falling for that shit? That's kind of cute, low-key. Don't fuck with me, you. Just a little while ago, you got bitten by some venomous snake and tried to force me to cut myself with a saw. I really wouldn't mind kicking you around like a soccer ball for a night. Just don't lie, seriously, you'd better quit screwing with me and don't say anything inconsistent. Please stop, come on, I'm begging. He's begging, guys, he's begging. Please stop, I'm begging. My pocket. Please look at the thing in my pocket. I'm sure you'll understand once you see. Kira. Kira looks drippy in this universe. Who is this? Don't tell me this face. I have a grudge against Yoshikage Kira, so I aggressively went to the room above this one. I let the snake loose on the verdena. I had needles in the bath towel. I stuck thumbnails in the slippers so you'd step on them. It's because this kind of ability I've got. I kidnapped some women to use for a trap and took photos to make it look like it was Kira that did it. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Then I waited 3 days on the floor above this one, and when you came to this room, I mistook you for that Yoshikage Kira guy and attacked you by mistake. That makes sense. Look at the photo. Look at Kira's face. You can't blame me for mistaking you too, right? They do look a bit similar. This is so cool though. We get to see Yoshikage Kira from a different universe, but Kira's so tough too, bro. You look so much like him. And seriously, what the hell are you even wearing his clothes and his hat, aren't you? But you're different from him. The shape of your hands is totally different. Same with the shape of your front teeth. You look younger than him too. But somehow it's just like you're half alike to him. Wait, hold on a second. Who are you? Tell me your name. Tell me what your name is. I'd like you to ask the same thing. Who exactly are you? No, you're the one who's going to explain here. Tell me your name. What's your occupation? My name is Ojiro Sasame. I'm a surfer that lives on this floor above this one. Surfer? That's not a job. Whatever, anyhow, I'm a surfer. I'm 22 years old. My name is Ojiro. Let me make this clear. The man in this photo is Yoshika Akira. He's 29. He's the occupant of this room. His occupation is ship doctor. He's a doctor that sails on ship. So then, it was the summer of 2008. I was hanging out at the beach, just like I always did. I guess it's a backstory of why he hates Yoshika Akira, I guess. They're gonna let us know why he hates him so much, I'm guessing. Let me just turn this down a bit. I was hanging out at the beach just like I always did. I really was playing around and I wasn't a big deal. That stand, I didn't kill or even. There was just this girl who took my invitation to go to the beach with me. I was riding on my board directly above her. See, I didn't kill her or anything. I haven't ever killed anybody. But anyhow, even if I got caught by the police, they'd have no proof against me or any reason to say I did it because the ability I have. The house I was born in, though it doesn't exist anymore, stood in the place where those upfield faults they call the wall. Ice formed after the earthquake. When I was a kid, just at some point, I just suddenly realized I had this ability. Well, I really only used it to have a bit of fun. I was pretty happy, and then the summer came. He was suddenly just standing behind me. Yoshika Akira. Somehow I became friendly with that man with beautiful hands, and he could see my abilities. He told me that. I didn't actually witness it happen or anything, but when I heard Yoshika Akira talk quietly in that manner, for some reason I just thought that somewhere that guy was committing murders. He said he could see my ability and what it was doing, and Kira said that he didn't like me. That's human. Let's call it a surfer, a person of the sea or a person of the land. He asked me that the beach, the water's edge, was vague. That's what he said. I had no clue what the hell he was talking about. It sounded like he was making fun of me, fun of surfers, which I was proud to call myself. Shut up, you fucking bastard! I'll kill you. I said, really, just trying to threaten him. And then I'm asking you individually. A fisherman is a man of the sea, and a dentist over there is a man of the land. So which one are you? You pretend to be a man of the sea, but the location you live, your life is land, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. You said you work part-time on land. He disliked things that cross back and forth over boundary lines all day long. He kept saying my ambiguity made me not a man, outside and inside out. Be certain, he said. Hey, what's even the point of this story? Where is all this going? Come on, just listen to the rest. I'm telling you the truth about him. The fact that Yoshika Akira said to me. He said that I was pretending to be a man, and he'd accused me endlessly. He says, were you so indecisive that you can't make a single decision? And he seriously just kept saying it again and again. I had no basis to determine what was important to me, so I drank, and I did some drugs. I felt pretty bad and things got hazy. And Kira, early in the morning, He said to eat, you see, all night long and on. If you're a man, you prove and eat it and eat. He said, see? So without thinking about what I was doing, I got carried away, all 10 of them. I fucking ate them. Whoa, my nails. With these teeth and bones. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, I ate like 10 people or some shit. With these teeth and bones and flesh, I went crazy. That bastard. Fuck. You're kidding, right? So basically, he's just manipulative as fuck. Basically, you're kidding, right? There's no way in hell I'll ever forgive that guy. I swore to get back at him. I can't even forgive myself. I could never be satisfied unless I controlled him, but maybe I can't win against that guy. Who the hell are you guys? What are you doing in this town? Who's Yoshikawa Kira? And where is Kira guy? Where's that Kira guy right now? You're asking me? I was keeping a watch on him, and I waited 3 days, and then you appeared in this room. I'm looking for him. Oh, the girl, where'd she go? I went from the bathroom. She must have left. I guess she was running away. I wonder if she was still naked. I see. I guess I can't blame her. Anyhow, even if that girl had seen Kira before, she probably couldn't remember well enough to make a distinction between me and him and that photo. Hey, come here a second, right here. Take a look at this photo. I just noted the background behind Kira in it. Oh shit, the hole. There's actually something I'd like to ask you as well, Yosu. Why did you come back to this room when you left? I didn't expect you to come back. Good question. I think she likes him, bro. She has to like that nigga, bro. No way. The dog I used to have, your face really does look similar to his. Bro, how does a dog's face look similar to a human's face, bro? Like, what? Nah, she's capping, bro. Me? His name was Yosuke. That dog. This room doesn't fit him at all. It has a totally different character from him. I'm sure he'd hate this room. So I don't think you lived in this room either. Hold on a second. Could you look over there for me? Huh? We've gotta go. We have no more use for this room. Bro, this guy, bro. Why does he keep falling for this shit, bro? 3 days ago, you bought it, sir. All we ever seen are results of things. If we want to find the truth, we have to go back to examine and start to the starting point. Because everything has a starting point. The back of the ground of the photo of the man called Yoshikawa Kira. Yes, that's the place at the wall. Yes, the place where the water is springing up. The place I found him at. The first place. We'll return back there. This Kira man, what was he doing here? This wasn't taken here by coincidence. We keep coming back here. This place must have some significance to it. Something. That hole over there. That's the spot from back then. The place where you were buried. It's clean water. You can see the bottom. The police investigated this too. Looks like there's nothing in it. But they didn't go past the water and dig up the ground underneath it, right? Here we go. Bit of detective work. Whoa. A corpse? Holy shit. Is that Kira? Maybe? It is Kira, is it? A person is buried under here. There's someone on the other side of that opening. What? It's a person. There's a person. There was a person buried in that first place. From the Jojolion autopsy here. His cause of death was a heart attack, and he died estimated 3 days previous. There were no external wounds or drugs in his system to suggest suicide or homicide, but there was a case to be made that he had been buried. The corpse belonged to the room occupants, Yoshikawa Kira. His occupation was a ship doctor, and he was 29 years old. Yoshikawa Kira had died 3 days earlier. Damn. When I found him, at an investigation of all DNA fingerprints and bite marks on him were found to have been belonged to the victim himself. When I found him at the spot underground, at the time Chicago was already there. Damn, that's crazy. I'll just say it straight out. According to the autopsy, the man named Yoshikawa Kiryu had no testicles. In other words, well, he had the rod, but the two, yeah. So he had no testicles? What? Shit. They were cut off. Wait. I'm reading the wrong place. Oh my god, I forgot this part. My fault. How do I put this well? Okay, and once again, things have gotten even more inexplicable. And there's one more bizarre thing in the autopsy report for Yoshikawa Kiryu. Well, how do I put this? Looks like that other thing before this is really hard to say for me, but I have to say it. It's important reliable information. Nobody would joke around about this sort of thing. I'll just say it straight out. According to the autopsy of the man named Yoshikawa Kiryu had no testicles. In other words, well, he had the rod, but the two, so he had no balls. That's crazy. They weren't cut off or removed surgically beforehand or anything. They said it was all smooth and there was just nothing there. He was missing two balls? What in the world is that? Wait. What? He was missing two balls? And I think we'll take a little bit around what happened here. What happened after that? He got guardian. In other words, being unable to stay in any kind of facility, having no social identity. Someone came forth and accepted him and gave him security. That was the father of my childhood friend Yoshu. He was invited to live at the Higashikata house until he figured out who he was. They gave him a name, Yosuke Higashika. Okay. Because Yoshi's dad said that he looked like a dog I used to have called Yosuke. So they said from now on, how about we call you that? And so he was named. Okay. I want to go home to Tokyo. Is that girl? Then that was the girl. Oh, shit. Again, that would have been so cool. But still, this is really interesting. He had no balls. That's weird. I don't know. I feel like it reminds me of something that they said about Yosuke a few chapters ago. I don't know. And it wasn't cut off. Huh. I don't know. And he was just there. Like, why were they? Like, they have to have known each other or some shit in the other life. In his other life, they have to have known each other because it's like there's no way they're just dug up there with the same uniform on, both dug up in the hole together. It just makes no sense. They had to have known each other or some shit. Had to. Chapter 7. Stand name, fun, Sasame Hirojo. Left and right, both hands, feet. Yes, we already know that. Let's read this chapter and let's get this over with. Josuke goes to Higashikata house. My first memory, the place I first remember being. Yoshikawa's corpse was buried there. Just who is Kira? True. So which character do you like better? Have you covered the lens with your finger? My finger? Could you pick one of them? Which did you like better, the teddy bear or the battle robot? I guess the teddy bear. I guess the bear. If I had to pick one, then you're a Yankee. The camera was shaking. Jeez, what's with this camera? What do you mean shaking? I mean, regarding your background, I get that question is a great psychological test. To some degree, it gives us an idea of what kind of person you are on subconscious level. So you're a Yankee. So what is Yankee exactly? You know, Yankee loves fluffy things like cute stuffed animal and sheepskin rugs and stuff. Jersey with towel texture. You definitely don't like hard textured heroes. And though you didn't say anything about it, I noticed that you took off your shoes when you got in the car, didn't you? Yankees consider shoes to be off limits, and cars are holy ground to them. That's weird. Speaking of which, I've got my shoes off too. The truth is, I'm also a Yankee. Ha ha ha. So there's no shoes allowed in the car. Huh. I guess I'll take mine off too. So by Yankee, you mean I'm not a good kid then? No, nothing like that. It's just a point of view, and you have the lifestyle or the way of thinking called Yankee. We have covered lens with your finger, huh? Seriously, what finger? This is our home, the Higashikata family mansion. I'll be living here from now on until you figure out who you are or your memories come back or anything like that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. I like stuff like that when the main characters are like living together, like in My Hero Academia. What's it called? Vigilante. When like the MCs are living together and stuff like that. Kind of like stuff like that. By the way, I will be reacting to My Hero Academia Vigilantes too soon. Continue reacting to it because I'm already like a bit caught up. I'm in season 2 or 3, I think 3. But yeah, let's continue reading. It's 61 meters from the gate, the door, to the front door. Well, there's no rush. It's okay for you to stay as long as you like. I'm taking you in the spirit of public service. During the Meiji era, my grandfather, a Japanese man, participated in a horse race. America, you see, he got second place prize. Wait, is he talking about the steel ball race? The steel ball run? Yeah, he's talking about the steel ball run, bro. What? Wait, your grandfather? Wait, let me just. Isn't that because I'm pretty sure who was it? I think it was, your grandfather finished second place in the silver run. Was he's talking about the silver run race? The Meiji era, my great-grandfather, a Japanese participated in a horse race across North America, you see, and he got the second place prize. I forgot who got second place in the steel ball run. Who got second place? I don't know. Fuck. Because then Jago died. I forgot. I think Jago got second place because. Yeah, I think Jago got second place if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think it was Jago that got second place if I'm not wrong, right? So his grandfather's Jago, if I'm not wrong. I forgot who got second place. And he has to be talking about the steel ball run race because it's like, what the fuck other race are you gonna talk about? It's JoJo's, you know. But yeah, I forgot who got second place, but I'm pretty sure it was Jago. But anyway, it wasn't a ton of money, but it wasn't a ton of money. What do you mean it wasn't a ton of money? It wasn't a ton of money, but with the money he got from that race and some luck, he was able to become successful importing the foreign fruit. The Higashikata family inherits that works here in Morio. I'm the fourth generation head of Higashigata family, Noriosuke Higashigata. The right symbol is Higashigata family crest, and the left is the fruit seller mark. The Higashigata family would like to pay back this country and this land through public service. I'm having everyone call you Yosuke, so don't worry about formality. Just address everyone as you would your own family, okay? Come on in. I'll introduce you to the family, and we'll all take a photo together. He's getting a memory. The walleyes are over there, and I can see the coastline past them. I can see a lot from here. I heard after the autopsy on Yoshikawa Kira's body was done, they determined that the cause of death was illness, that he wasn't married, had no family, and had no criminal history. He's going to be cremated, and the ashes are going to be buried at some temple. Kira didn't have any relative, huh? I was also wondering, why is no one searching for me? I thought maybe there'd be a request to the police for a search or something. Some posted on the internet, but there's nothing. Maybe I'm a person with no family either. Yosu? Oh no. Wait. Do I know him? Is that the guy from chapter 1 or whatever? That got beat up by Yosuke? Nah, that was not him. That was somebody else, right? I think I'm tripping. The name of the dog Yosu had when she was a kid. You're seriously lucky it wasn't called Ponta or Poochie or something. Okay then, Yosuke. You missed the one by the skin on your teeth, Yoshu. Get along. Daddy's not gonna sit quietly if you start picking fights. Did you call everybody? Oh my. Someone dropped a magazine with such a pretty girl on the cover in a place like this? So is that her? I'm sure I've seen this person before somewhere. It's me. Want a copy? It's 680 yen. I'll be using it as a pot stand or something, so could you lower the price a little bit, please? So she's a model? Shut up, stupid. Stupid Ugo. Stupid Ugo. Stupid Ugo. Hey, what do you think of Misty? Bro looks like he's about to shit his pants. Of Misty Moltron, huh? What? Yes. Moltron that falls from the sky like Misty, fragile heart of sunrise. It's about 38. It's about 1 minute and 37 seconds. Do you like it? Mellow? She's talking about music. Diane Chan. She's a fan of progressive rock, and Moltron is the name of an instrument. She's talking about a band called Yes, and specific time during a song probably. I love Yes. This is Matsuba, the wife of the eldest son, and my granddaughter Tsugiri. Wife Matsuba, 31. Hirose Higashita, 59. Grandchild Sugiri, 9. Eldest daughter Hato, 24. Second daughter Hadaya, 16. Yoshu, 18. Okay, everybody, okay, picture time, everybody, line up. What? Please don't touch my head. I will hold on to your hat. Who are you? She's our maid that takes care of the house, Nojima-san. Leave the hat alone. I told you don't touch me. I don't need you to hold it or anything. Noji-san, 22. Yoshu, you go on the end. I want Yosuke on the center. Huh? You're kidding, right? I'm always the one in the center. We take photos. Starting today, he's part of our family. So Yosuke is the center of this. Come on, try the photo. Then where do I go? I told you, the end. Hurry and get next to Hato. But the center's been my spot ever since I was little. I've always been next to you, Dad, haven't I? Can't I just stay? That's so fucked up, bro. You're just replacing him for a nigga that you just met. That's crazy. Please, you're being such a pain. Just get to the end, or you squeeze in. I'm gonna set it to go off automatically here. Here we go. Oh, that's okay. I need to be in it. I don't need to be in it. This is the Hajikazu family cooperative photo after all. That's okay. Squeeze in Yashua. Shit. Yasu. Yeah, it is him. Yeah, I'm right. It is him. He was the one that got beat up at the beginning. I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm pushing the timer button. Here we go. Hey, Dad. You know, Big Brother isn't here. What? Jobin isn't here? He stepped out a little while ago. Then forget the photo. You really can't have a family photo but without the eldest son. Come on, Yosuke. This is way. I'll give you a tour of the house. Just come through the living room here. This is the kitchen, and speaking of rooms with plumbing, here we have the bathroom. So what's this room next to the bathroom? This is your room. You're free to use it however you want. I think we have it pretty much sorted out for now. If there's anything you want to ask about Nerjima-san. Whoa, amazing. He's probably going to sleep on the fucking mattress again. I bet you that. Hold on a second, Dad. This is my room, innit? That's so fucked up. I feel this guy's about to become a villain or some shit. Hold on, man. Hold on, Dad. Second, Dad. This is my room, ain't it? It's got my bed and my desk and everything. Oh, sure. Moving to this room above the garage. You like that room, right? I like it as a place to hang out, but you can't smell the oil from the car. And it's far away from the bathroom. Totally fine with that room, with having that room. Now, Yosuke, it's perfectly fine. Yoshu, come here a second here. Take this in exchange, okay? Way off this. Get along with Yosuke, okay? Okay, settled, huh? Now then, Yosuke, there is one little favor I want to ask you as well. Come here a second. I did say we're taking you in as a public service, but let me be frank about this. There is no such thing as a free lunch, right? I am right. You're gonna have eating and drinking expenses as well. Utilities. And who's gonna pay that? Me? It's not all free. That's just being realistic, right? So in this house, what I say goes. Understand? What you respond? Yes, sir. Good. And while we're at it, so basically this guy's kind of an asshole, basically. He's just taking him in so he could like pay for his stuff and shit like that. That's crazy. Sitting over there is my youngest daughter, Daya. Did you see her earlier? My cute little girl. Ever since she was little, my youngest daughter has had poor eyesight. The truth is she has a visual impairment. She could barely see at all. Starting now, you'll be looking after my youngest daughter. That's the favor I'm asking you. Can I count on you to do that? Look after her? I'm not sure I can. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. You'll learn after a while. Come here, Daya. Yosuke's waiting. That's funny. Okay then. Miss Nerjima, could you see Yusho-san off for me? Then I'll just be going then. And Yosuke, there's one more rule in this house. See those stairs down the hallway? Be sure not to go to that room on top of them. So that, of course, means don't go through the door. But I don't want you getting close to the staircase either. Make sure of that. No peeking. Don't get any ideas about going up there. I just don't want you going there because it's private. Okay, sorry. We'll be going. I have a message from the head of the household for you, Miss Hayan. Yosuho. Message? Don't go tempting my Yoshu or anything like that. I won't be allowing you back into this house again either. What? Hold on a second. He thinks that, what? To Yoshu? What are you talking about? And no matter what, don't meet with Yosuke ever again. Don't poke your nose in where it doesn't belong or harm will come to your family. The message is done. Goodbye? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. What did you say just now? What did you say to me? That's crazy. I do not like this. I thought they were going to be living together. I'm not going to lie to you. But never mind. That's right. Now I think about it. There was a marking on the handrail for the staircase to the second floor. That marking was distinct shape. A mark, huh? I feel like I've seen it before, but where? I saw it somewhere after I met Yoshio. I'll do it. So you're following the instructions Dad gave you, huh? He asked me to look after me. Ask you, didn't he? Oh, pour the tea. No, don't. Just treat me normal. This is how I am, you see? Don't fuss over me. That's your job. Just act natural. I know everything there is to know about the room. I can pour tea myself. I know where the doors are, where the phone is, where the remote is, what's in the fridge, the place to put away their knives and utensils, where the trash can is. I know all about what's going on everywhere in it, so don't fuss over me. So what exactly should I do then, specifically, yeah, don't do anything, I guess. Just watch out for yourself, basically. Act natural. That's your job. What is she doing? Hey, watch out. Hold on. You just moved the cups, didn't you? You should have shouted, watch out. You were fussing. But she was about to spill it. I'm not the one who moved the cups. Remember where I put them. I'm not trying to put pressure on you or anything, but not acting natural is a landmine. Understand? A landmine. Just like a frog. Just like a prog rock band that has a fight and disbands. Even if you try to put it back together again, things will never go back to how they used to be. Sorry, okay, I get it now. I won't butt in again. Whoa, what the fuck? What was that? What the fuck just happened? Anyhow, this is the end of today's video. Episodes are really good. So this family is definitely sus. I thought they were cool at first, but they're definitely like sus as fuck. They're separating Yasuo and Yosuke together. That's weird. For some reason, he doesn't want Yasuo and Yosuke to be together at all. He just wants them for himself. I think he just wants to have control over people. Like he wants to gift people stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna invite you to my house and stuff like that. You get to have this and that, a home and all that stuff until you get your memory back. But in return, I'm gonna have control of you. I'm gonna control you and stuff like that. And you're gonna pay me for certain stuff or something like that. You're gonna do favors for me. I feel like that's where this is going. Maybe who knows, he's trying to help him, but it doesn't look like it so far. So yeah. And then we have these. I don't know what the fuck this is about. I don't know. At first I thought that was her stand, but then it just hurts her, so I don't think it's her stand. What did she say? She's just crying. That's weird. And I wonder what's in that room. Like, who knows? Maybe the father does know who Yosuke really is, probably. Maybe that's why he doesn't want Yasuo to come inside and stuff like that and talk to him. And maybe that's why he doesn't want to go upstairs in the room, because they actually know who he is and stuff like that. And they probably have some memory stuff up there in the room for him. Maybe it's a test for trust or some shit, so he could be around this part that much. I see a lot of people hate this part on TikTok and shit like that. Some people call it their favorite part. Some people hate on that shit. The usual, I guess you could say. But yeah, so far I'm liking it. The characters are pretty cool designs as usual. Yosuke is growing on me, honestly. I'm liking this whole thing. Oh, I have to find myself. This is very different from all the parts. Oh, I have to find myself from square one. This isn't about just oh, a protagonist who's lost and knows who they are. This is about a protagonist who has no idea who they are and what's going on in the world, who anybody is. He's just alone, basically, in my opinion. The only person he really has there for him is Yasuo so far. And he's just trying to literally find himself from square one. Not oh, I know who I am, I know my name, this and that. my history and all, and I'm trying to find myself. Like, he's trying to find himself from like square one. Doesn't know anything. Doesn't have anybody. Doesn't know who's who. Doesn't know where is where. Like, so I think this is gonna be like a really interesting journey. Really interesting manga. Cannot wait to read some more. Today we read 3 chapters because we were going like slow as hell. I was literally taking like 31-minute videos on 1 chapter and stuff like that, so I was like going slow as hell. That's why I was like mostly like reading and not talking too much. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is really good. With the Yoshigaki Kira stuff, I think I love when they like mention like characters from the OG parts to this new timeline, like Kira. What did they do with Kira? Who did they do it for? Hirose Yasuho is part of their Koichi's family tree, I guess you could say, or a bloodline or something. If there is a Koichi in this universe, with Diego Brando from Part 7, Johnny Joestar, like I like seeing that stuff, you know. So yeah, this has been really good. I don't really have anything. We did 2 Jojolion videos this week, like I said I was gonna do, so that's good. Tomorrow, Steel War 1 comes out literally in 24 hours from now. I don't know if it's gonna come out at midnight precisely, because I seen somebody say it's gonna be like around like 8 a.m. I think it said. But yeah, it's gonna come out in the morning, so I'll make sure to wake up early in the morning tomorrow to react to that. And then we'll react to Jujutsu Kaisen at 12 p.m. And yeah, and that'll be it for the week. I might do a day in the dawn video, probably like Saturday or Sunday in the weekend. And then we'll get back to Jojolion. Maybe on Monday, probably. Monday. I might see if I can do 2 Jojolion videos next week too, honestly. Might not, because we're really behind, I guess you could say. We're like 100 chapters behind, if I'm not wrong. Like, how many chapters are there? Like 107 or something? How many chapters? 110 chapters, literally 100 chapters away. So yeah, there's going to be a point where I'll be reading from like volume to volume. Like I'll be like reading like a whole volume in one video. I don't know when that's gonna be. There's going to be a point where I'll be doing that for sure. It might be next week, maybe. I don't know. Depends what I got going on next week. Depends how busy I am next week. The only reason I'm able to get this video done today is because today's my day off. Tomorrow I might call out for Steel Ball Run, honestly, because I do have work tomorrow. But I might call out for Steel Ball Run, honestly. Or I might leave early. I'll leave early, honestly. I'm gonna leave early, because I haven't asked for a day off in a while. So I'll take tomorrow as my day off. I got too much stuff is going on tomorrow. Like, we have Jujutsu Kaisen, we have Steel Ball Run. I think Invincible's coming out too. When is Invincible coming out? Today. Invincible's coming out today, actually. Not tomorrow, today. Wow. And then Fortnite's new season is coming out. I don't know if I'll be playing that because the whole V-Bucks